it's Mysterio, you feel me? But like, I'm gonna talk about something that's like a little personal. I know there's this race thing going on with the whole Native American and black stuff going on and shit like that. But I'm gonna just speak out a little bit. I like to leave this type of stuff alone. But if you know your genealogy and history and where you come from and what's your origins and stuff like that, claim that. But for me, I was always told that, we have indigenous blood, but we were freed slaves that got adopted into the bloodline. Well, not adopted, but we was freed slaves that merged and mixed with Native Americans. So all the pics you see about the people with the feather heads and, the rings and the dances and stuff like that were given to us by Native Americans, and eventually they were stolen by white people or the colonizers, and the colonizers would put that in cities and celebrations and stuff like that. I'm saying this because a lot of people say, oh, I'm black, but I'm really Native American. Well, it's percentage scales, right? Look at the phenotype and everybody they face and what's been told and what your ancestors told you. If you said you got Cherokee in your blood, 9 times out of 10 you probably only got like a little 1% of Native American in your blood. Like, it's not that much. Because if you legitimately have it in your blood, you're gonna know what tribe you come from, or somebody will try exactly what tribe you is, instead of being some Cherokee. For example, mine was attacked by coming from the Louisiana tribe. I'm no way pretending at all like I know I'm black. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying where this narrative come from, where people say I'm black and stuff like that, and they get confused, like, oh, I'm Indian. I understand, I'm not quick to judge your history or nothing, whether you're white or black. I'm just telling it how it is. Most of y'all really more percentage scale African. You get what I'm saying? Same thing goes with white people, but white people has a different history and stuff like that. It's actually way more brutal and harsh and not nice, the way some of the shit that be happening with y'all. I already know the black culture and stuff like that. So, a lot of the black culture came from indigenous tribes and them helping us and giving us food from Louisiana, the shrimp, the crawfish, how to use the land and stuff like that, how to make dishes and stuff, and the mixture of us being a slave and creating some type of slave food. But yeah, that's really all I had to talk about when it comes to this Native American stuff. Most of y'all percentage scale is probably, black, but if you see anything, black people with feathers and stuff like that, that's the Freedman that was adopted to Native American culture.